Hello, hello. Oh, that is pretty quiet. I just started the game and it was like blasting my ears. So loud. Where's my volume mixer? But it's still a little quiet. No, I don't want it that loud. I think. No, maybe 3. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think that should be good. And then I can just yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sad I can't do, there's like no like window settings. Hey Beach. There's no like settings for windowed or borderless windowed or resolution at all. I get to the settings, there's just nothing. Language. See, enter, confirm. Oh wait, in menu. Wait, no. Oh, there we go. Okay. When HP is 0, you lose. Okay, begin game. Yeah, so you can just hit F4 to make it full screen, but it means like if I go and I like go to like do stuff on my other monitor, then it closes. So I usually have stuff in like borderless windowed so I can like go over here, press buttons over here, and then I come back here and you guys don't even know. Okay, what is my name? Do we want Titty Fruit or Batty? Titty, okay. Yes. You can't just hit backspace. Titty, okay. I'll just do Titty, that's fine. One day, Titty Fruit will live a life of her own. Oh, is that I think that's as long as it can be. Okay, so it's gonna be just Titty. Alright, 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 we're done. Yes, that is correct. Very nice. Oh, okay. Hello, I have arrived. I am child, I am small, I've come to meet you, mother. Oh, right. Fucking Flowey. Fucking Flowey. For context, I have watched, Game Grumps, the Game Grumps playthroughs, but the thing is I usually fall asleep in the middle, so I remember, like, the beginning and the end of the game, but I don't remember much of the middle other than, like, there's a lot of dogs. Yeah, I'm excited because, well, and it's like I do know quite like a bit of the game, but I know there's also a lot that I like haven't seen or that I just may not remember because I was probably asleep. Oh, am I supposed to be hitting enter? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't we all? I'll share some with you. Oh, thank you. Friendliness pellets. Oh, give me your pellets, my dude. You missed them. Let's try again. No. Are you brain dead? Run. Am I going pacifist or genocide? I actually hadn't thought about that, to be honest. You know what's going on here, don't you? No. Maybe. You just wanted to see me suffer. I mean, yeah, kinda. I'll probably try to be as pacifist as I can be, because if I'm being honest, I don't want to fight Sans. And I do want to go on a date with Papyrus. Hello, Mama. Take me into your arms. Wait. This is gonna look really weird for a second, but it'll make sense. Wait. This is gonna be very difficult. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Oh fuck. I gotta like, Carry me home! Carry me home! I am the first human to come in a long time. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay. It's a lot harder to do when the game won't frickin' stay open. This way. Mother are required to be held. Yeah, exactly. Oh, right. Buttons. I'm getting distracted by shenanigans. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. I will save. Thank you. Thank you, Papa. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins! The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and doorways. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. To make progress here, you'll need to trigger several switches. Don't worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. That's very kind of you. Oh, I have to press enter. I thought I did. Okay. Splendid. What if I press this? What happens if I press this? It doesn't even work. Oh, so it doesn't move at all? A human living in the underground! Monsters may attack you. You'll need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you'll enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will call to resolve the conflict. Check. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Oh, that's kind of cute. It looks like it's gonna fall over. Oh. Talk to the dummy. I did it! Are you proud, Mama? I wonder if I can solve it. What? Compliment. It didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. She looks so angry! Don't talk to me or my daughter ever again. Look at that face! I love that face! Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Same vibes. Oh. Let me... This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Can we get McDonald's? I wanna go McDonald's. Puzzles seem a little dangerous for now. I want nuggies. I want nuggies and chocolate milk. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Chalky milk. Mama! Where are you, Mama? Mama! I'm lost without you, Mama! Ah! Mama was here all along! Hurrah! I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Mother cares not for us. She hides behind her pillar. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I will give you a cell phone! I'm not ready yet. Hold my hand. Oh wow! It'd be dangerous to solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? Okay. Let's say hi to the frog. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Oh, I clicked it twice. Okay. What's this? Take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes. Take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes. You took more candy. How disgusting. Yes. You feel like the scum of the earth. Yes. You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Perfect. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. Hey. A fight. Frogget. Compliment. Blushes deeply, Ribbit. No! No! HP was maxed out. Oh, whoops. Can I just keep complimenting the frog? I definitely can. I win! Oh, shit, your phone got games? You got games on your phone? I think I can just, like, get more health again. Leaves. Forgive me. Okay. Console. It bursts into tears and runs away. Aww. I love the monsters in this. They're so stinking cute. Oh, whoops. Well, that's alright. I did it. I'm a genius. Who is it? This is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? Butterscotch. Hello? You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? Would you turn your nose up if you found it on your plate? Thank you for being patient, by the way. What? There we go. Hello? I don't have any allergies, no? No, I do not. Oh fuck, this is gonna fucking take me forever, isn't it? Oh wait, no it's not. The answer was right there the whole time! It's like this. It's like one, yeah. Okay, I think I can do that. I think my brain can do that. Oh fuck. Mold small? I feel like I understand the sexy wiggle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ruminating. Flirt. You wiggle your hips. What a meaningful conversation. Burble burb. I've never flirted with mold before. Did you flirt with the mold? Burbles quietly. Of course you did. I love it. Oh my god. Slime sounds. Oops. Waits pensively. I did it! 1 gold. Oh fuck. And then it's like, how? I did it! Whoa there, partner! Who said you could push me around? So you're asking. Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alright, how's this? Oh, if the name is yellow, you can. Oh, okay, that does help. That was the wrong direction. Okay, I think I got it. Gracias! Oh, like as if it's yellow here? Mm. What a meaningful conversation. Oh, okay. How? You want me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Yeah, yeah. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's sucked to the table. I need to stop spamming the button. It's hard to- oh, there's a ghost. I can't walk around the ghost. How does one ghost? Are they gone yet? Pretending to sleep. Move it with force? No? They're your favorite? I don't think I've seen them. Here comes Napstablook. Napstablook? Napstablook. 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 Flirt. Cheer. Threat. I just weigh you down. Oh, Jesus, no wonder they're your favorite. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. It's pretending to sleep. A patient smile. A little joke. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, what the fuck is this? Oh fuck. I just weigh you down. Oh fuck. Okay, well, let me try. What? What? I call it Dapper Blook? Oh no! I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Oh, what a precious baby! Is this where I want to go? What's in the other? What's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. Can I get... Leave 7 gold in the web? I would like to, but I don't have 7 gold. Oh, I don't have that much gold either. I have 4 gold and a lot of stolen candy. Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right, pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. Thanks, my guy. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down to the right. Come eat food made by spiders for spiders of spiders. I hear using F4. Yeah, What does F4? 4 frogs? This is troubling. Okay, Quite merciful? Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What did you think of that? It's very helpful. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Oh, yeah? Y'all accept candy? Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker. Please don't pick on me. Okay. That's pretty easy. Finally, someone gets it. I won! Yes, Mama! I just realized that it's been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying around here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You want to leave some room in your pockets for that. Thanks, Mom. What you say? There is just one switch. You lying? Guess that doesn't work. You got any, oh, there's the thing. Ooh, what's down there? I wanna know what's down there. What's this? More stuff. Vegetoid? Fresh morning taste. I can't believe Vegetoid's here for your health. Plants can't talk. That's not very nice. You pat your stomach. Eat your greens. Dinner? A healthy meal. Wait, I gotta, ooh, there's the one I wanted. Oh, now I can, actually go back. I don't know how to go back. One monster not monitored by the USDA. A mysterious smile. Really? It's been like 2 seconds, guys! There we go. Wait, what? Don't Don't tell me it just broke. Oh my god. Why did this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run, but life goes on. Yo, task manager. What's the status, my guy? What's going on? Okay, I don't know why that seemed to fix it, but it did, and I'm glad I don't have to close the game. I don't know why that worked, but it did. Crisis averted. Who dis? You found a faded ribbon. Oh, that's not a who at all. Oh! Wow. I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Ghosts can fly, can't they? Alright then. It seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. Obey the overmind. Oh gosh. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Mercy, spare. Swing your arms, baby. What? Talk? Hiya. Oh, that's cute! He's just gonna do a little thing. That looks like another Vegetoid. I don't really want to deal with that. I've done it. What's this? It's a switch. Press it. Yeah, sure. Nothing happened. Yes, nothing happened. I'm guessing I probably need to read this. The far door is not X8. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. What? Hooray! This mini gold. Yes. Alright. Good show, old chap. Blue, green, red. I am Confucian. There was a blue switch behind the top pillar. Oh, snap. Yes. A clicking sound. Decided to pick on me. I like that it's a little heart walking off. That's cute. Press the red switch. Okay. Adios. Yes. Thank you, sign. press the green switch. Don't slow me down. That's right. It's a switch. Press it. Oh, I guessed right. Leafy boys. More leafy boys. I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Oh, that took longer than— oh, I thought it would have been the other way. Oh well. That took longer than I thought it would. The antenna on that cell phone. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try and surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Determination. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. I want to go back and see what I'm guessing is probably like a grocery store or something, or that or just like straight up the way out, but we'll find out. My curiosity. Oh, a knife! Is this a knife? You found the toy knife. Mama, I am coming. Do you smell that? Surprise! It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want to have a nice time living here, so I will have some pie. I have another surprise for you. I don't think that's a command. There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Hello, Onion. How are you? Welcome back. One day, I'll change it. Probably not. It's a pop sound, not a bonk sound. Well, I don't care. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Oh, the music is like so sweet too. A slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie! Ooh, I'm gonna go through the shit in their house. It's a diary! Read the circled passage? Oh my god, yes! I read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely! The rest of the page is just filled with similar jokes. I love it. I love it. I love her. Scandalous. Sock drawer. Encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. A group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong. Word. I skipped it too fast. But it, yeah. Ah, a cactus. Truly the most sundere of plants. I have this old video on my phone. I was like going through the pictures on my phone the other day, and I found some like old videos, and there's a video of Vampire Cat saying that Van Gogh was the original tsundere. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? Yeah, I want to go home. This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Did you know that snails talk? Really? Slowly? Just kidding. Snails don't talk. Interesting. Bother me if you need anything else. Thanks, Mom. There is brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. Oh, that's cute. The slice of pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. Oh, the size of the pie. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. What we got up on this shelf? History book, random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far into the earth we walked until we reached the caravan's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. Alrighty, well, I guess it's time to skedoodle. These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Oh, that's not very exciting. I want to see stuff. Hello, Mama. I would like to leave. It's dangerous to play here. Would it be perhaps I will go to bed again. It's been a long, long day. You know, now maybe that it's nighttime. Yeah? Is it nighttime enough? Does that work? It is drafty in here. You will catch a cold. It's dusty in here. You'll get a cough. How many voice lines you got for this tutorial? How many? Nothing to see here. Do you want to read a book? I'm starting to think this may not be how I get. I do not like the game you are playing. I'm starting to think that this isn't how we do it, or how I'm supposed to do it. Why not go for a walk in the yard? I like the basement. Really now? Will you punish me, Mother? Her angry face! Her little face. Oh, are you just done talking about it now? Was that it? Is that the end? Okay, fine. But what's this? Room under renovations. It's me! Flower seeds and some broken crayons. Uh-huh. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. Can I not get in, like, the closet? An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. Box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. That's what I thought it said. Yeah, just... Now it's nighttime. Can I turn the... these lights on? No? Alright, well, I'm still just try going outside. Hey, you, know how to get out of here? I see, I see. Mama, why do you stop me, Mama? What if I just threw myself in the fire? Just pleasant me warm. You could put your hand inside. Put your hand in there. I have something to do something. Stay here. Oh. Oh, so I just had to talk with her more. Mama, I must go. There is a quest. Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. What happens if I just go upstairs? And go eat the pie? Like, is that an option? Can I just, like, play the Matrix and be like, I choose to live in the Matrix? Like, is that a choice that I'm allowed to make? I don't think so. So I went and took a nap. Are you still on that? I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you, do you understand? Now go to your room. Yeah, but I went to my room, and to be honest, not that interesting. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. This is the only solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you're strong enough to survive. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Ow. Knows best for you. Tutorial, please. Prepares a magical attack. candy! Toriel is acting aloof. Eh. What does a ribbon do? You equip the ribbon. I was under the impression I would be able to use like my mouse for these, and I can't, and it makes me sad. Oh, I don't need to dodge this one. I think that should, no, maybe one more. Fuck! God damn it. Why does that last one do so much damage? Hold on. I need to know if she always dies. Oh, this just keeps saying to, like, not attack her at all. You're not allowed to die. We're not doing that. Yeah. Speedrun. I hope you like it. Thank you, Toriel. It's the greatest. And I'm just gonna... we just keep talking? I have a surprise for you. Talk if you need anything. Hello. Heal facts. Yeah. How to exit the ruins. Mama, I must come back. Yes, yes. They come, they leave, they die. You'll die. Ah! I'm warning you. Oh, dang. Monster candy. Bandage, sure. Oh, fucking Christ. What are you doing? Attack or run away. What are you proving this way? Fight me or leave. No. She looks through me. Oh, I don't think she won't kill me. Go away. Welcome back. I accidentally killed Toriel because the last hit did like 200 damage for no reason. So I restarted. Well, not really like restarted to the last save. I know you want to go home, but please go upstairs now. I know we don't have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small. Once you get used to them, it would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectation, my loneliness, my fear. For you, child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Aww. I gotta go. Gotta go right now. Nice corridor. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed, so you're able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time, but what you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration, or you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little Monarch, my plan isn't regicide? This is so much more interesting. Nah. Undertale. That's it. That's the name of the game! They said the thing! Oh, this is so stinking cute. Walking on the street. Boop da boop. 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 Friendship. Friendship. Human! Turn around and shake my hand. The old whoopee cushion in the hand. That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on the watch for humans right now, but I don't actually care about capturing anyone. My brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Right through. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at this lamp. It's real cool. Do you want to look? No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, Papyrus, will get all the things that I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask me, yay, to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. Sans, you are not helping. You lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. A skeleton. Ah! Sans! Come on. You're smiling. I am, and I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much to just get some recognition? Wow, it really sounds like you're working yourself down to the bone. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Okay, you can come out now. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station, but there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. So, hot dogs. Okie doke. Away we go. Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. Aww. Save. Use the box? I guess? Tough glove. X. This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover. Oh. A snowdrake flutters forth. You make a bad ice pun. Is that supposed to be funny? Yes. Yes, it is. You laugh at Snowdrake before it says anything funny. What are you laughing at? Your mom? Have you considered a joke? I've heard that one. And I've heard you're not very nice. Smiling at its own bad joke. I will laugh. He said he did laughed! Oh. Snowdrake realized its own name is a pun and is freaking out. That no one will ever love them the way they are. They struggle to make a retort and slink away utterly crushed. Aww. I mean, I guess I didn't fight them, but that didn't feel good. So as I was saying about Undyne. Sans, oh my god! Is that a human? Actually, I think that's a rock. Oh, hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god, is that a human? Yes. Oh my god, San, I finally did it. Undyne will, I'm gonna be so popular. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare. Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. I love them. I love them so fucking much. Ice Cap struts into view. It's snowing dandruff. Steal? You tried to steal his hat, but it's not weakened enough. I knew it! Thief! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to know if I could, to be honest. That it has a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. Fuck. Thinking about a certain article of clothing. Compliment. Who doesn't know? Well, I mean, yeah, but... Rip. No, I can't. Titty! Stay determined! I forgot my name was Titty. You have a great hat. Too bad. I managed to tear my eyes away from Ice Cap's hat. My hat's up here. Fucking goddammit. It seems defeated. Better a hatter than a hater. Oh fuck. It's desperate for attention. Not this again. Why you act like this? Why you act like this, game? Why you act like this? Okay. Well, it worked again. What is this? There's some narration on this cardboard box. Observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? It was a very famous royal guardsman. Absolutely no moving. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, example for a human. Doggo. Pet. Don't move an inch. Okay. You pet doggo? I've been pet. Pet, 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 pot. Where's that coming from? Pot, pet, pet, pot, pot, pet, pat. 30 gold. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. I love them. They're so stinking cute. How do you not love them? Someone's been smoking dog treats. My brother has a very special attack. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you would stop, right? Imagine a blue stop sign instead. When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Why did they put that in yellow? Oh, that's fun. North ice, south ice, west ice, east Snowden Town, and ice. Dog! Pet. Pet. No. Pet. I lightly touch the dog. It's already overexcited. Oh, fuck. Please. Pet. I pet the dog. It raises its head up to meet your hand. No. Pet. You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Excited noises. Lesser dog is overstimulated. You pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. Excited noises. You have to jump up to pet the dog. Motor revving. You don't even pet it. It gets more excited. There's no way to stop this madness. Kettle whistle. Lesser dog enters the realm of the clouds. Lesser dog shows no signs of stopping. You called to the dog, but it's too late. It cannot hear you. Far away bark. Lesser dog shows no signs of stopping. Pet. You can reach lesser dog again. Bark. You pet lesser dog. Pant, pant. Pant, pant. Oh my god, he's coming back. Lesser dog is lowering. Come on, dog. You pet lesser dog. Pant, pant. Just peeking. He coming back. Yeah. It's possible you may have a problem. I do. And that it's not- I'm not gonna stop until you let me or make me. I do have a problem. Is it done? Is this the end? No, it's not. It's still going. It's possible I have a problem. I do. Okay, again, pet. Pet. No problems when petting dogs, that's right. Oh my god, is it gonna go through this? It is, it's gonna go through the bottom of the screen! Has anyone seen what the limit to this is? Surely someone's done this before. Lesser dog is unpettable, but appreciates the attempt. There's so much dog to pet. I gotta keep going. Pet. Unpettable, but appreciates the attempt. Pet. I feel like it should have come out the... Oh, nope, there he is. There is little ears. He's still going. Look at that little face! It continues. I know. Lesser dog is questioning your choices. Pet dog, yes. It continues. beyond your reach. Really? Really? Is this the end? Lesser Dog, attack 12, defense 2, wields a stone dagger made of pomegranate. Lesser Dog has gone where no dog has gone before. This is the end? Okay. Oh, whoops. Do I want to see your magic trick? I'm not sure how you're gonna manage that. But probably not, if I'm being totally honest. You're gonna make something appear on my screen. Oh, yeah. Go for it. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good evening. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. I was expecting a channel point redeem or something like that. Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. If I disagree with Papyrus on everything, you'll breathe. Probably not, because I know that I want to do the date with Papyrus. I really want that. I really want that date. Yeah, gotta date the skeleton man. Try now. Okay. You're such a friend. You slippery snail! However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. What is? I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. I don't know why Pyrus didn't want to date just because I kill all his friends. Oh yeah, see, that'll do it. You know, it's he's an empath and he senses that that's a red flag. Would you like some ice cream? Yes, I would. I would love. Yes, I would love ice cream. Ice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Okay. No, I think. Scared now because you didn't see Sans at his jobs. Oh. Yeah, I have definitely seen the Sans fight, and I don't want to do that. Oops. Well, I got extra ice cream. What's this? That is hell? I've been thinking about selling treats too. No, that's really expensive. Some fried snow? Yeah, I'll buy. Oh, no thank you. Boop. Oh, it's like a little golf course. What about this one? Looks like a snowball. Snow decahedron. Okay, okay. You're gonna die because you killed Papyrus? I mean, I accidentally killed Toriel at the beginning, and could you behave? How do you... Why is it melting? Instructions unclear. Bah. 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 No, you bounced too far. You can do this. I believe in us. And I believe in you, Ball. We were so close. We're so close. It's like right there. Okay. This time, for realsies, we got this. No, you gotta go down. I need you to go down, my guy. Down. No, why have you done this? I did it! Want to see another magic trick? Yeah, as long as it as long as it's Twitch TOS, that's fine.
Fuck your life, baby.
Bing bong. I did it though, so that's great. Oh, here's the next one. Bing bong, fuck your life. Hey, Joe Byron. Human, I hope you're ready for... Where's the puzzle? Trust me, there's no way they can pass this one. I would like to... I don't think those words are actual. Oh, there's monster. Alright. That's... That didn't do anything. Crossword. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest. That's for baby bones. Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute. Jumble or crossword? You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time. I just fill in all the boxes with the letter Z, because all I do is snore. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold it's stuck to the table. Unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti! Little did you know, this spaghetti is a trap. A thirst trap, designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing, thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Save. Oh, thank you for the biddy. Just a little mouse noise. Okay, what is this? Dog marriage. Warning, dog marriage? More puppies! Oh? Ice Cap and Sodrake confront you, sighing. Jerry. There's a map! Look at me just walking around uncovering stuff. It's like between the 3 rocks over here, I'm guessing. Like here? What? I don't know what to do with this. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Oh, okay. The switch is stuck now. Oh, okay. That was relatively straightforward. Dog. What's that smell? What's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. Little cowboy bebop moment there. Makes me want to eliminate you! Doggy assault you! Re-sniff. The dog sniff you again, but you smell just as weird as before. Smell mystery. They keep shifting their axes to protect each other. Roll around? You roll around in the dirt and the snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Take my wife's fleas. Don't actually. I don't. That hurts. The dogs may want to re-smell you. Re-sniff? After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. What smells like a little puppy? You may be a lost puppy. Aww. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. Ow! They are so cute. Pet. Wow, pet by another pup. Well, don't leave me out. That smell, it smells like a little puppy. I can't. Kitty, stay determined. That's okay. It'll be quick. Up, 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 up. Who dis? Adios. Don't slow me down. All I have to do is say a joke and the ice cap will go away. Oh, that's fine. That works out. Either way. Roll around and then re-sniff. Roll around. What smells like a little puppy? If you can figure out how to spare Papyrus. Oh, I hope I can. Let's kick human tail. Do humans have tails? Oh, that's so hard to hit. Hit by another dog. I just realized their axes make like little love hearts. Like a weird puppy. You look nice today. A space fact? Oh dang. Hold on one sec. I haven't done one of those in a hot second. So there is a planet where the winds are so strong the rain falls sideways, and the rain is melted glass. I don't remember what star it was, but it's... I have the planet written down, but it's like a bunch of numbers. Oh, and then they just go back to the middle. Oh, okay. Number 2 Nuzzle champs. Sniff. The dogs already know you smell fine. What smells like a dog? Just keep petting them like, okay. Take my wife's fleas, don't actually. Maybe a lost puppy. Okay, this takes quite a long time to do pacifist. Suppose that's the difficult part. It's gonna make you, it just takes a lot of patience. Damage them enough to where you can spare them? Yeah, probably. I smell fine. It smells like a dog. Dogs' minds have been expanded. Oh, there we go. Dogs can pet other dogs. A whole new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. Oh, did Sans leave us something? Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Oh. Ta-da! How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? I ate it or that I left it? I'll pretend that I ate it. Really? Wowie. No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then. Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Okay. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Human, how do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, now the solution is different and, as usual, I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. Oh, that's fine. Oh, dang it. Oh, does it not let me move backwards right here? It doesn't. Wait, do the one at the top that's by itself. Just don't think I can get out like this, though. I mean, technically. Do the one in the middle that's by itself. Walk down to the right. Thank you. Wow, you solved it! Thanks! Chat helped! And you did it without my help! No. No. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, it might even be too easy for you. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help, which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. It's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. Random colors. Yep, yep. I may have seen this before. Great. This puzzle is entirely random. I love how he just spins away. He's like, I can't deal with this. I can't face this reality. These are all lesser dogs. And they're all broken. Oh, knowing that dog will never give up on trying to make the perfect snow dog. It's not the lesser dogs. It's not like terrifying remnants of lesser dogs. Who dis? A dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more and more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. Aww. A box of Pomeranians. Okay. Aware of dog, please pet. Eat. I believe the answer is Sans. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. It's a snow papyrus. That's cute. Oh wait, can I not get to like the end? Sure? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is the right way to wait, no it can't be. Cause won't I slide off? Yes, I will. You can look at the full chat. Yeah. It's just really hard to read. Hold on. This is Snowden, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Here while we wait for... Thank you for the biddies. Here we go. Okay, I got it though. Yeah. I was thinking it would go in like a little spiral pattern, and it does kinda. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I am real bad at puzzles. Well, a lot of puzzles. It's a snow puff. This is a snow puff. This, however, is a snow puff. What a tiny dog house for a tiny dog. For a tiny wolf. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. Snow puff. Is it really a snow puff? Behold, a snow puff. Dog! It's the greater dog. Pet. Too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Aww. He wants to play. Okay. He's not excited enough to play with. Aww. Come on. It bounds towards you, fleckening slobber into your face. Seeking affection. Okay, pet. Curls up in your lap as it's pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Fuck. Excitement is creating a power field that prevents petting. And throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. TLC. Okay. It sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Too tired to play. Okay. Pet capacity reaches 100%. Dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Contented. Greater dog. I will pet. Tummy rubs are forbidden. 40 gold. Oh, what a friend! Young this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. I love the dog. Well, yeah, what's the holdup? I'm about to activate it. Do it, Papyrus. Do it. This challenge, it seems, may be too easy to defeat the human with. We can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. The dog is the scariest thing on the bridge. I agree, because I would probably just pet the dog. You pet the dog, and then you're stuck there for forever. This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. It's a trap, yeah. Imagine, like, if you're trying to trap or capture someone and you just use a room full of dogs. Like, that would work on me. Just a room full of, like, any animal, and I'm there. I don't know what my brother's going to do now. I would make sure you understand blue attacks. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. I'm still, like, not that great at dodging, but, you know, that's a personal problem. Use the box. I will use the box. Maybe I won't. A shop? Hello. Say hello. Hello. Welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? Take your time. Grillby's has food and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them, brothers I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. What about your life? Same as usual, a little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom isn't coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Take your time. Slap 'em! It has abs on it. A manly bandana. It's a weapon. Eat it twice. A bicycle. A cinnamon bun. It's my own recipe. I would like that. Wait, how much? I have 162. Okay, that's quite a bit of... I mean... Yeah. Thanks for your purchase. Okay. Selling something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branched and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Okay. Welcome to Snowdin. Snowdin's premier hotel. One night stay is 80 G's. Feel free to come home anytime. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Okay. Don't want to walk to the other side of town, use the undersnow tunnels. Not just yet, because I'm still exploring. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little Cinnamon the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable. Bun 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 bun. It is a little odd she's got a pet bun. I think I figured it out. No, never mind. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath the decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster? No, you're still bun crazy. This young lady, young sir, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. Is he wearing a striped shirt? This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics! Alright, well, we can go to Grillby's. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. That big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Don't promise me a good time. Where do I have to sit to get the attention? He just makes a face! It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I'm thinking of getting a spike collar to show off my personality, and makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. Well, you know, what about this guy? No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. I want new drinks and hot guys. Oh, mood. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil, and when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slipping onto their butts. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. I put out a line for some girls today. What does that mean? Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Alright, well, you know, Grilby said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Oh, that's fair. Fish waifu. Fishu. Wife fish? Fish wife? Oh, that's such a cute little scarfy bit. Everyone is always laughing, cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. You don't gotta be good at it. You don't gotta be good. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? That's true. That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? Perhaps. I love working at the newspaper. There's so little to report that it's just filled with comics and games. Cough cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Welcome to the library. The sign is misspelled. Wait, is there more? Here I am. A person comes in and picks up a book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. If being with a powerful stroll struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old home. We've braved harsh, cold, and damp swamplands and searing heat until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion, this is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Mail. Overflowing with unread junk mail. Papyrus. Yes. Oh, I wanted to commit crimes. It's in here. Locked on the inside. It's locked. Let me in. It has a mustache. Why do you have a mustache? To be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Hello? Who is it? What a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. My patience rewards me. Oh my god. Let's pay monsters and humans. Are they just like little blob children? You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Oh, he's like got a little hat on. Can I get some of that? Ring, 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 banana phone. Can I speak to G? G dog. Homie sizzle. I'm sorry, that was a little cringe. Is this the wrong number? Oh no, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Oh no, it's the wrong number. It's the wrong number song. We are very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Click. Y'all got any ass cubes? Oh, are these supposed to be rocks? I thought I thought they were just like snow or like goo blobs. Hey man, what you doing? Can I get in on that? No? Alright. I didn't click on this. It's broken? Oh, well that's not very exciting. I talked to you. I talked to you. We had a nice conversation. We went to the library. Let me in. It's locked. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in your house. Let me in. Oh, I guess I'll just keep doing this. Is this a blizzard? It's giving me blizzard. Papyrus. Human. Yes. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I'm very great. Don't ever want having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, no, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You're a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Papyrus blocks the way. Flirt. What? Flirting? Do you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess that means I have to go on a date with you? Let's date later, after I capture you. He's thinking about what to wear for his date. Oh no. Let's date later, after I capture you. You flirt, but to no avail. It seems acting won't escalate this battle. He dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. So you won't fight. Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Ow. You're blue now. Thank you. That's my attack. He's too busy fighting to flirt back. Let's date later. MTT brand Bishy cream behind his ear. I'm not thinking about that date thing. MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. Hold up lugger to jump higher. Jeez. Dabs MTT cute juice behind his ear. Don't make me use my special attack. Oh fuck. Attraction slime behind his ear. Too busy fighting to flirt back. Oh fuck. Beauty yogurt behind his ear. Papyrus, head of the royal guard. Oh fuck. He doesn't have ears. Nice cream. Unparalleled spaghettor. Oh fuck. Smells like bones. Undyne will be really proud of me. Papyrus is cackling. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. He's preparing a bone attack. Nice cream. My brother, well, he won't change very much. I'll have lots of admirers, but... oh, fuck. If I could just stop hitting the bones! He's considering his options. Someone like you is really rare. Thank you. That's very kind. Oh! He whispers, "Nyeh." And dating might be kind of hard. Oh, you slut. Is rattling about his bones. After you're captured and sent away. He spends a minute preparing a non-bone attack and fixes his mistake. Who cares? Give up. Oh, I can like move forward. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, I'm just dumb. He's trying hard to play it cool. Face up, give up, or face my special attack. He whispers, "Nyeh." Very soon I will use my special attack. Smells like bones. Oops. He's considering his options. This is your last chance before my special attack. Too busy fighting to flirt back. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's my special attack! Do you hear me? Come back with my special attack! I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Sweet Mother of God. Sir, you said this was normal. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. Sir? Sir, please, I will now send you to the capture zone, or as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nephily yours, Papyrus. It's just dry food. It's a squeaky chew toy. It's too small to sleep on, and I can just walk under that. Can I go inside now? It's locked. Well, hopefully this will go a little quicker and a little bit better now that I know that I can just, you know. Act. Papyrus, we're flirting. After I capture you. Papyrus, flirt. But I'm not thinking about our date. Oops. What to cook for his date? Marinara sauce behind his ear. I can almost taste my future. Eh. Fishy cream behind his ear. There we go. Spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds so good. I didn't really eat a proper meal before stream. I'm gonna have to do that when we're done. Unparalleled spaghettor. I eat the unisicle. You need to eat. I do. I mean, like, I've eaten food today. They were just Lunchables. Because that's how I live my life. Beauty yogurt. He doesn't have ears. Bandana, I guess. I equipped a manly bandana. I guess I lost my items. I didn't really think about that, but you know. Papyrus, please! But this time, I've upgraded the facilities. Not only will you be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. What are the upgraded facilities? You haven't done anything. You made some carbonara. Everyone had pasta. Alright, we'll go to yonder store and get the items. Yes, I would like to purchase. That's not enough money. Oh, okay. That's fine. No. Exit. Exit. Bye now. Adios! Oops. Not where I wanted to go. Okay, Papyrus. I'm coming for ya. Act. Flirt. He's too busy fighting to flirt back. Let's date later, after I catch you again. Some bone cologne. Some marinara behind his ear. 1/2 of the bicycle. Okay. You just gotta believe. Believe in the heart of the cards. I believe. Oh, I believe. Spare. The king will trim a hedge in my face. Of his face, not in his face. I mean, I guess he might. Oops. He doesn't have ears. Jump, 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 jump. Jump wasn't high enough, considering his options. You eat the unicycle. Someone like you is really rare. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Smells like bones. Dating might be kind of hard. After you're captured and sent away. That was the wrong direction. Who cares? Give up. Give up or face my special attack. Busy fighting to flirt back. Soon I'll use my special attack. Oh, use your special attack already. That's what I'm waiting for. Not too long and I will use that special attack. Oops. I don't know if this is... smells like bones. Oh, I didn't want to... I guess I'll use that. Behold, my special attack. There's the dog. Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Getting ready for a regular attack. I equipped the ribbon. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Oh, sweet Jesus. Why? Why? Oh god, please let that be it. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. I can see you shaking in your boots. With my 2 health, I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. I spare. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quality will remain stagnant. Oh, quantity. Let's be friends! You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wow, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone! Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit, except someone with a powerful soul, like you. That's why the king wants us to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's probably a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah! You just like walk into the water. Okay. My voice is not used to this much talking, and it hurts a little. But for Papyrus, we endure. That date? So you came back to have a date with me? Yes, of course I did. You must be really serious about— I'm so serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. I love this walk. My house! Oh my god, on the first date? Welcome to scenic my house. Enjoy and take your time. What's this? It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? This is my brother's pet rock. He's always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. You got any snacks? Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. A healthy diet indeed. Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. I'm going to my room. Not until I look for your snacks. Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers, all labeled spaghetti. The other contains nothing but a half-empty bag of chips. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd! So a pie? There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. Oh. Yeah, that would be a pie. It's a joke book. Take a look inside, yeah. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside, there's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. That's fair. Oh wait, I wanna watch TV. Did y'all watch Euphoria? Y'all see that? Stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. Okay. The door is locked. Okay. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. In a room behind closed doors? Papyrus. Oh my god. In a Ferrari? So, if you've seen everything, you want to start that date? Begin the date? Yes. Dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're already having a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating hood. I feel so informed. Crime. I think we're ready for step 2. Ask them on a date. I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes, there's an egg. I just saw the egg. Oh, look at this! Really wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wear clothing. That ribbon in your hair. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? Yes. No, you planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, you're dating power. Nyeh. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold. Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? I love it. I fucking love it. A genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Move and inspect with Z. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip. All clothing articles can be improved this way. I see, I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. Oh, stop it. But who doesn't? Got a nice hat. My hat? My hat. My hat! Well, then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. Do you know what this is? Of course I do, it's spaghetti. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh, so wrong. This isn't just any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cast, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go on any further. Eat it. Eat the pasta. Eat the pasta! You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking, and by extension me. Maybe even more than I do. Ah! Ah! No! Human, it's clear by now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me that I was supposed to go on a date with you. That on the date feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me, but alas, the great Papyrus, I have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything human. I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Besties for life. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me at any time, platonically. Well, gotta go. Oh, it's so good. The books is filled with complex tomes about puzzle creation and children's books. Action figures of mini sexy robots. Oh, good for him. A race car bed, neatly made. It's a beat up pirate flag. Wait, I can't like read the little things under it. Huter's internet browser is open to a social media site. Got bones. Box of bones. Look in the closet, yes. Those are hung up neatly inside. Oh, it's not very exciting. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there because I can't think of a better way to end stream than on finishing a date with Papyrus. Also, my throat is really sore from all of the kind of yelling. But I had fun. This game is so fun. I knew I loved this game already, but I love this game even more. Get some tea? I will. We have like tea and honey and cough drops. We've got all kinds of stuff. But one of these buttons is the right button. It's this one. This is the one. But if y'all would be willing to hang around a sec and we can go give someone a raid, because I do want to do that. Let's see who I have available. And again, as always, thank you guys for hanging out. I love and appreciate you guys. They are just starting, so let's go do that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's go raid Born Sinner. I have seen them in... Okay, if you have emotes, go ahead and feel from friends. Oh, I guess I can't raid them. Okay, well, we'll have to raid someone else. That's booty. Let's go raid Weep then. They're playing Dead by Daylight. We've raided them before. So. And thank you again for hanging out with me, and you all have a lovely evening and an amazing weekend.
No, this is a new playlist that I found some others. Oh wait, yeah. But this, there are. Hopefully there are some